Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, come on in. This is Miss Money, and today I am going to continue my 52-week penny challenge. Piggy penny challenge. Say that 5 times fast. And I have been working on this challenge since last year. I want to say since last year, and I'm going to complete this challenge. I am definitely determined to complete this challenge. And then we have my notorious, or my famous now, due to Miss Lady Di, my fridge challenge, as well as some of my other challenges. And if that's something you want to see, then guess what? I'm here, you're here, we're here together. Let's get into this.
Clic, mort, ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Aïe, 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 mort, gazo, clic.
Okay, so like I said, we're going to start with my 52-week Picky Penny challenge. And so far, we have finished card 1, 2, card 3, card 4, card 5, and now we are working on card 6. We have 60 bucks to put into this challenge, and let me get my glasses. Okay, I need my eyes to see. So if you cannot see, let's zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Okay, so with this challenge, it comes with 9 cards total. You'll save up to a total of $665 when you're done. I'm trying to finish this challenge by, I want to say, October, November time frame, because I do plan on using this for a Christmas trip, a Christmas family trip. So I'm trying to get this done. We might be a little heavy-handed on it in the coming weeks, but we will get this done. So right now I'm going to try to finish these last 3 on card number 6. So let's see what we got here. We take this out. We have week 34 right here, and on week 34 it's $16.45. On week 35 it is $16.94, and on week 36 it is $17.43. So let's add that up and see how much we're going. Now, I didn't get a chance to laminate these, so therefore I am writing on the outside of the envelopes. So I did the top 3, and if I put it in here properly, it should, well, it was crooked, but it checks off the ones that I did complete last time. But I'm going to laminate them eventually, but right now I didn't want to write on them because I do plan on doing this challenge again. Also, if you don't have the complete amounts, you can always just do the smaller amounts here and check these hearts off on the side as you do them each time. Okay, so let's get my calculator out. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so let's see. It's 16.45 plus 16.94 plus, oops, that's a lot of money. 16.45 plus 16.94 plus 17.43 is a total of $50.82. I'm going to round up to, I guess I can put the 82 cents because I don't have any ones in this. I do have ones, but we have our change bucket here. Let's see if we can find 82 cents. I think we can. 75, 80, that's 75, 80, 182. All right, we got the 82 cents, and the 50, we have 60. So let's see if we can find some change in here. Let's see. Take a 10 out and put a 20 in and the 82 cents. And we're going to check off the next 3. I'm chugging along on this challenge. I'm really trying to get this done by November. I really want to get this done by November. So let's see. We got that one, and that one, guys. Ding ding goes the bells. We finished card number 6. It's supposed to be $97.14 in here. I know we're 82 cents in. Let's see if we got $97. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a lot of 5s. I might put that 10 back in here and take these 5s out because I need some 5s for later. Okay, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, $97.14. So we can take some of this change out of here. 14 cents. We only need the 14. That was weird. I guess because I, had some dollars. So let's get our change bucket back and put 14 cents. Get the pennies and a dime. Let's get that 14 cents. That's 14 cents. Yep. 97.14. We are done. We are moving on to card number 7. And now these numbers are getting bigger. So I'm thinking that the next time around I'll probably try to do one from, start moving into the 20s and doing one from each of the 20s. Or continue. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because I'm starting to get up to the 20 bucks. But anywho, we got the 2 5s that we're going to sit here. Because we're going to use those later in my other binder. And that is it for the Piggy Penny Challenge. This 52-week Piggy Penny Challenge is currently in my Etsy shop. It is a digital download. It can be cut out and laminated if you have a laminating machine. If not, you can do as I did and go and just use the envelopes to mark off your piggies, because you can always just take alcohol and clean these envelopes off. I think I'm gonna just mark the piggies like I did the last ones because that made them totally cross out. Yeah, so you can always just go ahead and take an alcohol wipe and wipe these envelopes off and they'll clean up. But yeah, we finished card number 6. So let's go ahead and put this binder up and we are moving on to the next one. But let's see. So with this one we have, I guess I could add these 5s in here and see what we got. So these are my shut the fridges. Let me zoom out a little bit more because okay, so these are my shut the fridges. And with this we have 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have $76. And why am I turning all these when I could just turn them all at one time? Yes, so we have 76 bucks and we are going to put the monies in our tray over here. And that's what we're going to do with that. So let's start with, put our calculator up. Let's start with our shut the fridge 1. The OG, the original Freddy fridge. And he is a shut the box challenge. So let's go ahead and zoom in because we do want to see if I can shut the box. And we are going to get our dice in our dice roller here. And for this one, I like to use the numbered dice because they show up better on camera. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and roll and see what we get. So for the first round, we have a 6 and a 1. So is that 7 or a 6 and a 1? I think I'm going to do the 6 and a 1. 6 and a 1. Okay, let's keep going. Got a 5 and a 1, so that's 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Let's go again. 6 and a 3 is 9. Okay. Ooh, this is coming out weird. These double, these shut the box just makes me so nervous. 5 and a 3. Ooh, do I want to mark that off? 5, 6, 7, 8, or do I want to hit that 8? I think I'm gonna hit that 8, y'all, because this is making me real nervous. Why am I doing that? I hope I made the right decision. I hope I made the right decision. Yes. Oh, that's 6. Dang it. I should have did the 5 and the 3, but I still wouldn't have had it. Okay. Anywho, well, that was 2 3s. We had 1 3, but we still can't shut the box because you can't do nothing with the other 3. And I don't think you can play like that. I think you have to use both numbers or add them together and use them as a whole. And we can't do that. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have a $7, $10, $15, or we can save $1, 2, $3 for the 3 numbers that we missed, and that's what I think I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save the $3 for the 3 numbers that we did not get, and that is shut the fridge. And in that challenge so far, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. See if I can try to condense it when I can. Let's see what we have. 5, oops, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Can't do anything with $14. And let's put this back. The second one is a reverse shut the fridge, or you can use it as a catch-all. But what we're going to do is we're going to do it the Lady Di way and do a reverse shut the fridge. So with this one is the second shut the fridge 2. And we're going to do a reverse, and whatever spots we miss is the amount we're going to save. We only need 1 dice for this. Or do we need 2? No, I think I'm going to use 1 dice for this. Okay, because there's only six spaces. Now you could do it as a catch-all. You could do it something per box, like I was doing it $1 per box at one point. Then I did the reverse shut the fridge, and now I'm going to do the reverse shut the fridge again. We have a 2, so you write the 2 in the second box here. We have another 2. And I think that's it already. Well, that stinks. Let's roll both dice. We have a 4 and a 2. 6, because we already got the 2, so we're going to put 6. Yeah, I think we're going to roll both dice because that was weird. But if we get more than 6... Okay, we got the 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1. A 3. Can we shut the box? Ah, a 6. Okay. So that means I saved $1 for that. Because I missed 1 space. So we save $1 and for that. And then that gives us, let's see, we got a total of $16 in here. Yep, $16 and shut the fridge 2. And moving right along, we're going to shut the fridge 3. And with this challenge, all the money's falling out. Okay, and with this challenge, it is a little bit different because when you open it, there are numbers, colors. So we have to use a colored dice, or you can use a numbered dice. I just put the numbers in here, so you can use a numbered dice. Let me zoom in, so you can see that I put the numbers, or you can use the colors. It's up to you. And each item beside it is in the fridge, and that is what you check off. So on this page, I only have like 2 cheeses and an egg left. So let's see what it comes with 3 pages. So it's got 2 more pages in here to check off. You can say 40 on this one, 30 and 45 on that one. So let's go ahead and roll, see what color. We have red, which is a banana. Why do I always get bananas? 1, 2, 3, 4 bananas. Let's see. Do I have 4? I got 5, So let's just mark off and keep going. I got rid of all my bananas. I'm gonna start having to roll numbers because yeah, all my bananas are gone. So if I get a red, I gotta roll again. Orange. Orange brings me to the steak, which I never, oh, I had a steak one time before. I have a steak here. So 4 and 6 is 10. I think we can stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 for the steak is 10. And I think we're going to put in a 20 because I think we got some 5s in here that I can steal. And let's see. Yep, I got a 20 in here. So we got 25, 31. I'll take these 2 5s out because it was a 10 and put another 20. And that is shut the fridge 3. And then we have shut the fridge 4. And with this challenge, it comes with the little cards. And the cards that I used already, I put in this one. So let's zoom out a little bit so you can see. This is shut the fridge 4. Comes with the little cards. Now, I was thinking of making these cards bigger because a lot of people don't like to handle these smaller cards. But let's shuffle them and see. I'll probably make them bigger. I'll probably upgrade it and make them bigger. Okay, and on the inside of the fridge, of course, we have the food items. I'm almost checked them all off. So let's see what we get. I usually pull 3 cards. You don't need dice for this. So 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what we got. Okay, we got corn for $2. We have what looks like some onions for $3. That's 5. And then we have, looks like salmon, and that's 7. So 5 and 7 is 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 12. And how much do I have in here? 12, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And I don't have any ones, so let me, oh wait, I do got 2 ones. Okay. 10, 11, 12. All right. Beautiful. So let's see what we got now in the last shut the fridge. Okay, we have 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35. So I'm going to take these ones back because I might need them for my next challenge. And then I'm going to take, I don't have a 10. $25, $35. All right, that'll be that for that one. And that is shut the fridge 3. And we're going to put these with the used cards. That will shut the fridge 4. So let's zoom back out. And I'll put the used cards in with these. And we're going to keep rolling. My next challenge is my spring box challenge. It's a spring mini box challenge. So each one of the cards comes with a digital download, and I laminated them and put them together and made a book. It comes with the tiny little cards. You have to draw cards and mark off your little characters, and I'm putting the used cards in here. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Let's pick some cards. We're gonna pick 3 cards just like I did with the last challenge. First card looks like it's a snail, the little snail. So we have to find the snail in here, and the snail is 3. So mark off the 3. That's 1. Let's pull another one. It's a little bumblebee, and the bumblebee is 2. I don't think anything on here is more than 5. So the bumblebee is 2. Okay, and now we're going to pull one more card. And it's the orange flower. And the orange flower. Oh, we already had the orange flower. So maybe I didn't put it back. That's weird. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we have the little tiny grasshopper. So let's find the grasshopper. And the grasshopper is 3. So that's 6 and 2, 8. And we have a 10 in here. We have 8. Do we have 8? Yeah, we have 8. Okay, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. And with that, we'll have 10, 15, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28 bucks. I'm going to take this and put a 20 in. And that's still 28. And I'm going to put the used little cards in the baggie over here. Put my game back in. The used cards go back in the baggie here. I can get it open. Okay, close that bad boy up. And without closing the money in it. And the next one and the last one is my taco and beer challenge. So we have to close this up. We need space. Okay, so for the taco and beer challenge, we have the game board and we have the chips. And this game can be played multiple ways. So the first way you can play it is with a colored die, and you roll it and you get an orange. We already had checked off our orange, so we're going to roll again. We have the yellow, which is the stake. Now the stake is 6, so you can save 6, or you can save odds and evens, and the evens is 2 and the odds is 1, and this is even, so you can save 2. So I'm going to think I can go ahead and save the 6 since I have it here. I'm going to go ahead and save the 6. That's one way of playing. You play with the game board. So I'm going to mark this stake off because we got the stake this time. And then that's one way of playing it. And then you can use the chips. And you will need some dice, regular dice. And you just drop them in. And you got 6 plus 2 is 8. Now you could do a 2 and a 6, or you can do the 8. And I'm going to go ahead and do the 8. The 8 is already marked off. I wonder how many of these is marked off. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5 and 3. Do I have a 5 and a 3? I have a 3. Where's my 5? Oh, okay, I put a little 5 on here because my 5 is missing. But that's weird. But I use this as 5 or 11, which is crazy. But 5 and 3. I really need to update, y'all. Don't judge me. So 5 and 3 is the stake again. And this one is already used. So we have the stake, which is 6. And this time I'm going to save the I'm going to save the 2 for the even number. So that's another way you can do it. You can use the chips with the dice, or you can just use the colors. Either way. And it's a fun game. I need to get all these other ones out of here that's marked. That's not good to have those in here. And I need to update my chips. But when you order it, it will come with all 12 chips. Trust me. Taco and beer. It is in my Etsy shop. Multiple ways to save. Fun ways to save. I'm going to save $2 for that because of the even number. Alright, so let's see how much we have in that challenge. So in that challenge, we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 31. And we need $2 from that. And we have no ones. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Change that out. And then I'm going to get some change in here. 1 second. Okay, so I found some ones. And that was $2 for that one. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. But in the meantime, we have 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, $33 for the taco and beer challenge. I'm going to put that in. 33 bucks. And that taco and beer challenge is in my Etsy shop as well. It's a digital download, but you can cut and laminate. And that is that for that. So if you enjoy my videos, please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And let's see how much money we have left for our extra challenges. For our next challenges, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. We got $33 that we can put in our next challenges. And with that said, like I say at the end of all my videos, I'll see you, seeing me when I see ya. Holla. Feel complete. I love